Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You know, farmers and ranchers back in New Mexico have told me that these tariffs feel like a gut punch. Everything's getting more expensive for them. Implements getting more expensive, fertilizer getting more expensive. I mean, heck, I don't know how many of you buy ground beef. I do. If you go buy it now, compared to the prices that you saw just a little bit of time ago. I mean, anyhow, that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I thought it was important to mention that, though. Mr. Vaden, Secretary Rowland's memo proposes effectively eliminating the U.S. Forest 9 regional offices over the next year. As you know, the Forest Service's Southwest Regional Office is located in New Mexico. Now, what I'm hoping is that we get some information shared with the employees in all parts of America where they're going to be impacted by this plan, including the 250 employees at the office. I want them to be prepared. Mr. Vaden, what will eliminating the regional office in Albuquerque mean for the employees there?
Well, Senator, let me first of all point out that with regard to the Forest Service employees in Albuquerque, Albuquerque is specifically mentioned in the Secretary's memorandum because of its important HR functions. That is a core area of the Forest Service that will be unaffected by this reorganization.
So, Mr. Vaden, it's going to stay open?
No, Senator.
Okay, well, then let's get on to the employees, please.
No,
Just
Senator,
let's fast forward.
The HR function will be there.
Okay.
The regional office will no longer be there.
Okay, what does that mean to the employees?
Those employees may be absorbed into other areas in Albuquerque or may be asked to move pending consultation with the employees and the agencies. But I also think it's important to note, because I want to respond to the question that you sent to the Department of Agriculture just the other day, that you asked about the lease at the building at 333 Broadway Street Southeast. And so I thought you would want to know that that building has long been on the GSA priority list for closure, and its lease is set to end on the 31st of December, 2026.
I appreciate that, Mr. Vaden. If I may, I have limited time, sir.
Plan
Mr.
is
Vaden,
start to take into account
Mr. Chairman,
of
can I get some
reality.
help here? Mr. Vaden, I have limited time here. We sent you those questions so you could respond in writing. You chose not to do that, so maybe now you will. So I hope that you just respond to these questions in writing. That's why we sent them to you ahead of time.
That question was not a part of the letter that Senator Klobuchar sent.
You just said I sent you a letter. I just sent you some questions.
Sent an inquiry.
Anyhow, I'm not
Mr.
gonna
Chairman,
get
if you
back
could
and
give
forth.
Senator Lujan extra time, and one letter is not all we need here when we had no consultation. Senator Lujan has every right to send his own letter.
Mr. Vaden, what does it mean to the employees? Have they been consulted?
Senator, the employee consultation begins now, and as I mentioned,
When's now? Today?
it began the day that the memorandum was issued.
So have the employees in Albuquerque been consulted?
They will be consulted through their union members. through
So
their
it
union
started, but
representatives.
they've not been consulted yet. So we'll get, I'd like to ask Mr. Chairman if we need to send a formal letter when the consultation in New Mexico will truly begin with the employees.